Okay, so are you guys ready to finish up Act 1? So this is Act 1, Scene 5. We've got a few characters on stage. The fool, who is going to keep telling the truth, and everyone is going to keep ignoring him. King Lear, of course, who is still pissed about Goneril kicking him out and getting rid of 50 of his knights. Kent, who is still pretending to be Caius and who King Lear is still not recognizing. Dude, not that bright. And then we have a random gentleman who King Lear is calling to bring the horses around and do all of that. So I'm just using the knight because clearly it is one of the people that's still serving King Lear. So are we ready to go? Go you before to Gloucester with these letters. Acquaint my daughter no further with anything you know than comes from her demand out of the letter. If your diligence be not speedy, I shall be there afore you. So he's telling Kent, hurry, go, send these letters off. Now, if you notice, Lear thinks that he just met Kent because he thinks Kent is Caius. And so, but he's trusting Caius to do all of this stuff for him, including sending letters to Regan, hoping that he's going to have a better reception from that daughter. I will not sleep, my lord, till I have delivered your letter. If a man's brains were in his heels, were it not in danger of kibes? Ay, boy. Then I prithee, be merry, thy wit shall never go slipshod. Ha, ha, ha. Shalt see thy other daughter will use thee kindly, for though she's as like as this crab's like an apple, yet I can tell what I can tell. Why, what canst thou tell, my boy? She will taste as like this as a crab does to a crab. Thou canst tell why one's nose stands in the middle of one's face. No. Why? To keep one's eyes on either side of one's nose. That's what a man cannot smell out, he may spy into. I did her wrong. Canst tell how an oyster makes his shell? No. Nor I neither, but I can tell why a snail has a house. Oh, why? Why? To put his head in. Not to give away his daughters and leave his horns without a case. I will forget my nature, so kind of father. Be my horses ready? Thy asses are gone about 'em. The reason why the 7 stars are no more than 7 is a pretty reason. Because they are not 8. Yes, indeed, thou wouldst make a good fool. To take again perforce, monster, ingratitude. If thou wert my fool, nuncle, I'd have thee beaten for being old before thy time. How's that? Thou should not have been old till thou hast been wise. Oh, let me not be mad. Not mad, sweet heaven, keep me in temper. I would not be mad. How now, you? Are the horses ready? Ready, my lord. Come on, boy. She that's a maid now and laughs at my departure shall not be a maid long, unless things be cut shorter. So a lot of this is actually him saying, hey, guess what? Your one daughter's a crab. Guess what? Your other daughter's a crab. You're not going to get a better reception. But you have broken the cardinal rule, Lear, and that is that when you get old, you're supposed to get wise. And the problem is you got old without getting wise because you're an idiot. So, fact is, the fool is kind of telling the truth. So we have reached the end of Act 1, and now you have a chance to make up some points. So I will be doing another puppet show for Act 2, and hopefully we'll find out, is anyone ever going to listen to the fool and figure out that he is the one telling the truth? Is Lear going to figure out that not only does he have really rotten daughters, but that the only daughter that actually loved him, he kicked out of the whole country? Is our fair Cordelia happy in France with her husband who thinks that she's so wonderful that she doesn't need to come with a dowry? Or is she worried about her father and miserable? What's going to happen when Lear shows up at the castle of Cornwall and Regan? Will they give him a warm welcome? Yeah, right. What's going to happen with the marriage of Albany and his ever so lovely wife, Goneril, who keeps telling him, you're too nice, you're too nice. I don't like that you're so nice. Yeah, he's so nice that he didn't stand up for his father-in-law. He let his wife kick him out and then said, well, maybe we shouldn't do that. Yeah, you're milquetoast. You like absolute milquetoast, no spine, dude. And what about this family? Yeah, you remember them. Is Gloucester going to figure out that Edmund is plotting against him and not Edgar? Is Edgar going to figure out that his brother is a giant jerk face? Well, we're going to have to find all that in Act 2, or maybe 3, or maybe 4. But right now you are done with Act 1, so it's time to make up a few points. Go check Google Classroom and see what sort of assignments you have available.